Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs, and this is the Gundam Battle Operation 2 PSN update for September 28th, 2023. Let's see, we have got the Full Armor Double Zeta Gundam added to the game this week. That's a 4-star. There is a 7-step banner. From what I've been told, the composite armor has a higher effect the more enhancements you've put onto your mobile suit. But first step is a half off. I'll be doing that one. We're also, for the Autumn Festival, getting weekly supply drops, 2 of them, with over the next 2 weeks. And should be guaranteed 1 2-star or higher and 1 3-star or higher mobile suit. So that might be something. Higher container drop rates. There is a token pack for the Hobby Hyzak due to show up. I tried to get it, but it's telling me I don't have the Autumn Festival pack, whatever that is. I have a feeling that's just like a store error that will get straightened out, hopefully by the time you see this. There are updates from the dev team, which I'll have to look at the patch notes and hopefully add them to the description of this video. And we have a new map, the Mass Driver Facility, which I think was adapted from Code Fairy. I can't say for sure, but that's my best guess. But as I understand it, we have a bunch of stuff here in the DP store. Yep, Hazel Custom, Dom Nomadus, and Gaz El Grau all in the DP store, and I have them all, so I can't show you anything. A couple of weapons I didn't have, though. The Desert Zaku's Heat Tomahawk. I don't have the Desert Zaku yet? Okay, yeah. And the Desert Zaku rocket launcher, which can also be used by Rommel's Desert Zaku. Well, obviously going to buy both of those, just to keep my store clear. But yeah, there are missions for the Desert Zaku as well, so I guess I'll be doing that that over the next couple of weeks. Hopefully it's a 2-week and not a 1-week, but we'll see. Sosby is up in the DP store for now. Don't know if it will be, or Recycle Ticket store, excuse me. Don't know if it will be by the time you see it, but it is for now. The Rebawu level 1 and 2 have been added to the store. And also, the standard Jim Spartan is also up, which is a raid. It's a pretty good raid as well. So, yeah, there's some pretty good stuff available at the moment. And, let's see, weapons. There are weapons. I don't see anything particularly noteworthy, but I could be wrong. No new custom parts in the store. Okay, let's, before I do my spin, no new markings either, let's take a look at the requirements to get the Desert Zaku. And then we'll do spins both half price and paid. Looks like I will probably get the Platinum in just a moment, if I'm lucky. Okay, all limited missions for the level 2 Desert Zaku, the level 1 50 battles. 40 battles get you 200,000 DP, another 100,000 for 30. 20 gets you 20 of that those tickets. 10 the silver tickets. Bronze 5 matches for bronze tickets, and then another set of those same tickets for doing up to 2.5 million points of damage in battle. So yeah. But you do have till October the 11th. That is a couple of weeks. So, but yeah, 50 battles and 2.5 million damage. Gonna have to work for it. That's my plan. I'm gonna give it a try. But first off, let's take a couple of spins. First, the free Autumn Festival spin, and then see what else I can do. Let's see. But yeah, Full Armor Double Zeta has a special ability that lets you change its high mega cannon so that it's linked with the shoulder cannons to and fires. Doesn't do like a sustained damage beam, but fires like, I believe, a stunning beam instead. Well, level 4 Twin Lancer. I'd heard the Gaz L and R were just added to level 4, so at least it's something new. It also has a level 2 anti-beam coating, which means that when your health hits 50%, your beam defense is only halved instead of dropping to 0. So That is, of course, you lose the, beam coating defense rating above and beyond your given number, but still, that's much better than the Delta Plus, and it's, dropped to 0. So I'm all for that. If I had to guess, just totally out of the blue, I'd say probably the new Gundam Heavy Weapon System will probably get the ballistic equivalent of the level 2 of the Alex Job of Armor's skill. But that's what makes sense to me anyway. We'll see if it happens. High-speed Dom. Yeah, mostly a lot of repeats, but that is the nature of the gacha. Gear Zulu, level 1. It's a repeat, but it's maxed out on its enhancements now. And lastly, we have got... Is it lastly? G-Line Light? No, here's lastly. I hope it's good lastly, but I'm not betting the farm on it. Yeah, nope. Repeat for me, but, good luck to anybody who may need a good 3-star drop, because there's a chance. I got a new thing. I'll take it. Okay, yeah, so now we're going to do the half price on the Full Armor Double Zeta and see what we get. Alright. But yeah, looks like a pretty good update. I'd like to get the Full Armor Double Zeta, but we'll see what happens. And I just hope the Hobby Hyzak thing gets straightened out, because I'd like to have that. Shazar Arm Beam Saber, level 2. Z-Zulu Beam Machine Gun, level 3. Yeah, so far, the standard stuff. Yep. Okay, yeah. Mostly repeats and low-level ones at that. Gelgug GK. Yeah, that's maxed out. Sometimes I feel dumb for not unlocking these just so they can keep getting enhancement value, but since there's so many suits, it's kind of expensive to do and you can never tell what you're going to drop. It's kind of a losing proposition. So, just unlock the stuff you intend to use, and the rest of it, will just have to be what it is. And... let's see. Z-Zulu Beam Machine Gun. I think that's 2 of those. I wonder if it's the same level. I'll be able to check in a second. Shovel Arm level 4. Let's see. Zaku Ein Sabers for the Type 1, the paired sabers. A silver containing Compact Beam Machine Gun. I have it, but I don't recognize... I think it might be... Oh, wow, that's it, huh? Okay, for the Gear Zulu EH. Let's see. Level 3 Z-Zulu and level 4 Z-Zulu. Yeah, so at least it was different levels of repeats. I'm sure that counts for something. But anyway, that is the update. There's quite a bit to it. And, you know what? Actually, let's just take a tour around the new map and see what it looks like. Free practice. Mass driver facility. Okay. I'm not really going to mess around with the enemies, so I'll just leave the default settings. And let's Moon. Moon Gundam is, I enjoy using it. It's my go-to at this point for AB rooms, especially since there are AB rooms where they don't want you to knock anything down. You can do a lot of damage with the Psycho Plates without knocking anything down, so. But let's just take a tour of the level, because why not? I'm curious to see what it looks like. I know there's water on each side. I forget why I had those 3 red marks. It was for some request or other, and I keep forgetting to take that decal off. Let's see. Lots of very large buildings. I wonder if any of that's climbable. I wonder if you can get on top of it. Be interesting for the flyers if so, but I have a feeling that like most of these maps there is an invisible ceiling. See, yeah. Yeah, a lot of good variety here, I think. It's got, it's got some narrow corridors like Deserted City. It does have some water, so... nice ramp, too. Yeah, so kind of like, I think, a somewhat expanded version of Port Base at high tide. Okay, you can boost directly over those. That's good. Here's the other ramp on the other side of the... on the other side of this bridge, which I'm pretty sure that probably not allowed to go on the other side of the bridge, I'm just guessing. But I'm betting, well, you can't go on this side of the bridge either. So yeah, that's kind of like the hard barricade, I think, on this area. Maybe. It goes that far out. Yeah, pretty sure you're not supposed to get on top of any of that. Let's see, here's these pipes. Let's see, yeah, so this goes right next to the A-team base, so you can get right into the water, basically, I'm betting, from the get-go. I'm going to see if I can jump this fence, because I'm curious. Because that could make an interesting route for base bombing. No. Or at least not on a single jump. Let me try that again, because just wait for my thrusters to recover, because, yeah, this does have the skill you need to do multi-jumps, so let me just take a look. And height of jump, higher. Okay, yeah. If you have enough jump, you can get into the base through there, but you can't do it in a single jump, so just bear that in mind. In terms of getting out, convenient crates to just get you right out into the water. Can't go on this side, but that side's just fine. Yeah, so far, interesting map. Like I said, just looks good. A fair amount of variety. There's open spaces, there's closed spaces, there's underwater spaces. About the only other thing you could ask for was some way to go into space from here. There's a mass driver, so I mean there is a way up there, but I don't think they really have the coding in place to switch from ground to space, which is really a shame, because I would love to see like a map that has, both the inside and outside of Colony that still has functional gravity. That would be really neat, I think. But hey, I'm still hoping to see more GBO1 maps brought back too. So again, the canyon map was pretty sprawling, and well, there were two. There was the canyon and there was the mines. The mines, I think, could be a lot different now with the greater mobility of GBO2 mobile suits. I probably said this before, but and then the canyon could just be all kinds of interesting with the various different levels. That's when they really were starting to experiment more strongly with different levels of fighting, different platforms and things like that, and just with better jumping ability and flight capabilities. That I think could be a real winner. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. You can't. You have to double jump your way into. B, they left you a step stool. Not that it matters too much on either side, because you can just go around and come in the front door if you really need to. I do feel like, though, it's a little bit just because of the slight difference in the layouts. I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier, to sneak into the A base than the B base. That's just my impression. But this is a fairly large map, too, I want to say. So, well, yeah, there's 6 points, A, B, C, D, E, and F. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some fights in on this. This should be fun. But, yeah, nice-looking map. And, I do want to see more GBO1 maps added, but it's also nice to have something that's basically totally new. Like I said, I think, the California-based map from Code Fairy might have been a starting point, but Code Fairy was finished I'm pretty sure before the water update even happened. So there's just a lot that was not possible then that is now. And yes, I think it's a Yukon-class submarine, so that's interesting. Can I walk on it? I can walk on it. Does it take damage? No. Okay, I was kind of hoping you could sink it like you can sink the aircraft carriers on military port, but that's fine. I don't necessarily need to go sinking people's battleships. There's a whole game for that if I really feel like it. So, okay. That, I think, is going to do it for this extended Gundam Battle Operation 2 update. We will be back soon with more, and until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!